everyone, and welcome to Just Go Make It. The video you're getting ready to watch is some clips from some old videos that I'm reviving just for the heck of it that I found on the computer. I actually had them on an old channel a long time ago, but I'm doing away with that. And I thought, I'll throw them up on here for the fun of it, just because I am so proud of this goofball project. This is my Honda 550 CB powered Craftsman riding mower. This thing is absolutely insane. So I thought, I'm going to save these videos of when I was in progress of building it. They're kind of cut here and there, and they're old videos. They're back when I very, very first started to make videos. So I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is my Super Sport Craftsman lawnmower project. What it is a 76 Honda CB 550 motor on a Craftsman lawnmower. What I'd figure do, since I am in the final stages of mock-up and getting ready to put it all together for the last and final time, I figured I'd go through many of my ideas and things that I did to get it to this point and make it something that will hold together and not kill me. Anyways, I figured I'd do several videos, a series of them, different areas such as the frame, the steering, the driveline, motor, electrical brakes, different videos like that, just to kind of show what I've done, how I've done it, just in case this be something that any of you would like to give a try and build yourself. So hopefully I can get one of these videos made probably every other day, whether my work schedule will let me or not. But anyways, keep an eye on my channel, subscribe, like it, do whatever you want to do, tell your friends. Yeah, but anyways, I'll get some better videos, of course. This is just a crappy intro to it, and up here hopefully in the next day or two. Yeah, and so you can all see what I got going on. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for what's coming up. Alright, thank you. Okay, in this first part of the series, I'm going to go over one of the largest and most important modifications I had to do, which was the frame. One of the very first things I did was I removed the front axle, which was originally bolted right here, and I moved it all the way to the front and welded it. And welded it very good too. Plus also, as you can see, here's the original spots where it bolted. There was two here too, covered by this plate, that bolted up on the frame here. So this axle's front end has actually been raised up 3.5 inches, so lowering the front end 3.5 inches. Another modification I had to do to the frame was this great big gaping hole here for the exhaust to go through. Yeah, I had to cut out a very large hole. And then another hole you can't see, which is underneath the motor, which its oil pan actually goes through. There's a very large hole cut in the frame there also. So with all that cutting and stuff, I had to take 1-inch square tubing, which you can see I run on both sides. They're identical. I run it all the way down the side to right here behind the motor, and then as you can see, I come up the very top of the frame and then tied in to the back. As you can see, it's all welded down in here all the way to the back. Then on the very top, I added this X-brace to give the frame a whole lot of just stiffness for the twist. And then as you can see, I got a brace here to this piece of 1.5 inch square that the axle bearings mount to. I had to do that because this is just a sheet metal frame, and it was floppy and twisted really easy, and I figured it'd be no time for the stress of this motor on it would either break something or bend it. So that was one of the largest modifications I had to do that actually took the absolute longest, was figuring out how to cut the frame, weld all that tubing onto it, do the front end, and do both sides absolutely the same. As you can see also here, I added a piece of tubing here going from the bearing mounts up the sides, tying all this in to one large piece. So this frame now is solid as a rock. I would park a truck on top of it. So that will be the very first part of what I had to do, was mounting the motor and then figuring out the exhaust, doing the front end. I moved it all the way forward, that way it was as long as possible wheelbase for stability, because it's hard telling how fast this thing is going to go. Alright, well, this is the very first part on my Super Sport mower build. So, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, tell your friends, enjoy. What I want to show you today is my steering setup. I've had to do a few modifications to it to get it to work. Mainly problem was strength and then clearance with the frame, since everything's been changed. Up front, I have a 1/2 inch solid rod with 1/2 inch heim joints for my tie rod. As you can notice, it has actually been moved to the front. It was originally in the back, and the way I did that was this arm here. I cut it off of that one and welded it onto this one, which then switched the 2 spindles on the sides and then moved the tie rod to the front, so it clears my frame and my exhaust and everything. My rod, steering rod, going from the spindles to the steering rack, it is actually a 5/8 rod with 5/8 heim joints. I know that's probably a bit overkill, but I wanted to make sure it was plenty strong enough. Probably the thing that got the most modification was the steering rack. What I had to do with it is I had to cut this big gear and this arm off of the original shaft that was actually 1.5 inches shorter. This arm originally was up here where this collar was at. And what I had to do is cut them off the original shaft, cut me a new shaft out of some 1 inch, and then extend it out. This is also to clear the bottom of the frame, and also to make some clearance for my exhaust. So anyway, that is my steering setup. I would love to show you right now it all put onto the mower, but I need some bolts for it right now, and I need to go get them sometime as soon as possible. And so probably next time, my next video, I'm going to cover the exhaust and brakes and go over them 2 things and show you what I did there to make his exhaust system. And actually I'm running hydraulic brakes, so I'll show you what I did there. Anyways, thanks for watching my videos. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, tell your friends, and until next time, I'll get some more videos put up. Alright, thank you. Put it off, and I just finished up what I was doing. So here, I'll show you what I got done. I got the bracket for the caliper welded in, finally. Got the floorboards. The master cylinder is mounted and all hooked up. I've got it setting on its front wheels now. So I got the front end, got the tie rod on, and I got the exhaust all on. Go ahead in here and let you see what it looks like with the exhaust tip. And there's where the exhaust comes out. Alright, well, Thanks for watching this video. On the next one, not too sure what I'm going to cover. I'll come up with something. So until next time, thanks for watching.